All right, welcome to Game 2 of the Duluth Tournament. Northern Lakes Lightning, Pee Wee B2, taking on the Armstrong Cooper Red Wings. Armstrong won their game against Sioux Falls yesterday, 9-6. Lightning, again, took a loss yesterday, 0-7 against Duluth East, looking to take some redemption. Carr took the drop for the first, and Red Wings skating it in. Pressure from Kilmer, knocking off the puck, and picked up by Carr. Ran into some traffic. Battle along the boards. Armstrong Cooper taking advantage of it. Passing it back to the blue line. Just missed their pass. No icing, as that was a pass back from Armstrong Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Kess off to the races. He's going to pick it up. Thrown out front. Nobody there. Carr throwing it back, trying to get it out. Armstrong Cooper runs into each other, but they're still going to pick it up in the corner. Great hustle by Kess. And Maroney picking it up at the line. He passes it over to Kess. Kess is going to take a shot. Can't get around. Puts it out front again. Carr tries to put it up. Just gets wide. Carr pushing it back to Kess behind the net. Kess up to Maroney. Intercepted by Armstrong Cooper. Armstrong Cooper battling out. Takes it away from Maroney. Get a good clear from Armstrong Cooper. They're going to dump it in. Dawber there to pick it up. Way to hold it. Pushes it up. Armstrong Cooper there at the blue line picks it up. They're skating in with it. Takes a shot. Looking for a tip. Save. Loose puck still out front. And picked up by Butcher. Butcher's going to push it up the Carr. Just bounces off his stick. Goes mid-ice. Kess battling it out. Trying to push it away. Good clear by Armstrong. Switch of defense. Pushing off from Christensen. Gets him pushed off and no shot on goal as if it's pushed behind. Carr picking up along the sides. Skating up with it. Good stick on by Armstrong. Knocks him off. Evanson battling it out. Up to Carr. Carr moving in. Takes a hard shot, goes up and over as it must hit off of Armstrong Cooper's stick. Christensen stepping up, pushing it over to Butcher. Butcher tries to get a shot off. Good stick by Armstrong Cooper. Prevents that shot from getting off. Evanson trying to push it up, but Armstrong Cooper pushing it down.
One on!
Icing waved off. Horton pick it up behind the net. Push it up to Butcher, but Armstrong going to be able to take advantage of it. They're going to take back up, passing along the boards, out center. Good pressure from Maroney, knocks this guy off the puck. Lost along the boards. Good pressure by Kilmer. Kilmer's going to push it up the Carr. Just bounces off the stick from Carr, but he's still going to get to it. Kess out front. Back to Kilmer. Just bounces off the stick. They're going to have to take back up. Kilmer pushes it back. Carr's going to pick it up. Trying to push it over to Kess, but intercepted by Armstrong. Carr keeping the battle. Knocked loose. Maroney's going to have an opportunity. Pushes it back just a little too far back for Kess. Kess back up to Maroney. Good defense going by Armstrong Cooper. Good battle along the boards. But Armstrong Cooper still going to take advantage of it. Neutral ice. Offside's been called on Armstrong Cooper. We are on a cell network today, so hopefully we're going to continue streaming, but bear with us if we do drop out. Not good Wi-Fi here. Coming from the guy who works at the ISP. Maroney taking the pushing off, but intercepted by Armstrong Cooper. A little back and forth, neutral ice. Maroney has a good stick on it. Butcher's going to dump it in. Kicked off by Armstrong Cooper. Evanson's going to pick it up. Just fans on his pass. And Lightning trying to take back up, pushing it over to the boards, and Armstrong Cooper's going to pick it. Armstrong Cooper pushing it back, top circle. They're picking it up, tries to get a shot, no shot on goal. Butcher trying to use the boards. Horton picks it up, shot on goal. Whoa. Christensen trying to knock it away, just goes wide of the net. Good clear by Lightning. Armstrong Cooper passing it, neutral ice. They got a player coming in, takes a shot, just goes wide. Carr picking up behind the net. Dawber battling out. There's going to be a delayed tripping call on Armstrong Cooper. And that's going to put us on our first Buster's Masonry power play. Lines changing up. We got Carr taking the drop. Maroney behind him. Evanson, Dawber, and Kilmer back on defense. Stuck beneath some skates. Armstrong Cooper trying to clear it. Tangled up. Takes Carr out of the mix. Armstrong Cooper coming in. Dawber trying to take off. Oh, just a shot goes just wide. Armstrong Cooper not able to capitalize on that. But they're still taking control. They're going to try putting one in. Shot on goal saved by Peterson. Loose puck still. Kilmer knocks it loose. Armstrong Cooper D coming up, stepping up, pushing it in. Oh! 53 seconds left on the Buster's Masonry power play, and I think they're going to throw two of them into the box. Two for the Lightning going in. Roughing, cross-checking. Might be 4-on-4 hockey, but we have two in the box. Armstrong Cooper also has two in the box. I believe it's going to be 4-on-4. We'll have to look back on the game sheets of what we're being called for. Five. No, I'm not sure. Minute and a half going up for Carr for 16. 53 seconds left for Red Wings 23. We are looking at 4-on-4 hockey with an extra player for Red Wings and for Lightning in the box. Red Wings only have 49 seconds left of their penalty kill. Maroney pushing over to Cass. Cass picking up neutral ice, pushing it through, and covered by the Red Wings Tendy. Scoreless game, 8:47 left in the first. Again, we've got Carr in the box for something, I don't know if it's 2 or 5. Carr in for 2. I don't know who else is in the box. Might be Evanson. Red Wings banging up the boards. Good defense on Christensen. Good clear. Red Wings having to take back up. Good pressure by Kess. Coming in, and Red Wings will put the first one on the board. First one in at 8:30 of the first period. Sorry, it's Kilmer that's in. Butcher and Evanson out. Evanson picking it up. He's going to dump it in. 10 seconds remaining for Red Wings to be back at full strength. 45 at this time for Lightning to be back at full strength. Red Wings popping it through the neutral ice. Good stick on from Horton pushes it back. Red Wings back at full strength. Good stick on from Horton, keeps it out of play, forcing the Red Wings to take up. Good skate by Horton, pushing the pressure in. Oh! Clean hit, apparently. Red Wings looking to center it up. Can't do so. Aune keeping the pressure. Horton dump it aside. Red Wings passing it back just a little too far. Just as Lightning comes out, good stick on from Red Wings prevents the icing. 7:25, full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Good stick on by Kess. Carr's gonna take a shot, just goes high. Glove deflects at the back. Carr there to try to meet him up with behind the net. He's still battling out. Nobody out front. Kess trying to get up there.
Step up!
Close call as there's loose change. Refs kind of missed maybe a potential on offsides as they got the shot on goal, but no offside's been called, so we're going to continue playing it. Red Wings clear the zone. Dawber picking it back, waiting for take-up happening. Aune back to Carr, but Red Wings intercept it. Red Wings coming in. They will put the second one in the back of the net. Lightning down 0-2, 6:31 left in the first. Horton taken off after face-off, but Red Wings intercepts it. Red Wings coming in, no pressure, takes a shot, saved by Peterson. Carr coming out for the drop.
Go Lightning!
They're trying to maneuver around the ref and Red Wings. Butcher knocking it loose, but Red Wings still able to take it. Skating around the net. They're going to try pushing it back to the blue line. Kilmer taking some pressure, looking for a one-timer for the Red Wings. Loose puck out front, and Carr clears it out. Offsides on Armstrong Cooper. Carr coming for the drop. Got Maroney and Kess outside. Peterson pushing out the corner, missed pass. Centering option, nobody there. Armstrong Cooper taking advantage of it. They're ringing around back to the net. Looking for some deflections out front. Unable to make anything happen. Carr poking it away. Armstrong Cooper breaking through, taking a shot. Might have hit off their own player. Dawber throwing it up. Good stick on from Kess. Maroney going to pick it up at the line. Kess taking a shot. Almost a one-timer. Back to the line. Christensen's going to pick it up. Armstrong Cooper had a potential breakaway, unable to make anything happen. Maroney uses the boards, but wrong angle as Kess was not able to pick it up. Armstrong Cooper is able to do so. Armstrong Cooper maintaining control. Gets stuck behind there, underneath the ref. Carr picking it up. He's looking for a lane. He's still got two in front of him. They're getting good pressure. Pass over to the side. Loose change out front. Unable to make anything as Armstrong Cooper picks it back up. Good stick on, keeps it in. Pushes it over to Carr. And Armstrong Cooper able to hawk that away. Good stick from Kess, breaks up the pass, but Armstrong Cooper still maintaining control in the neutral ice. Dumped it in. 3:44 left. Again, Lightning down 0-2. Good stick on it, keeps it in from Butcher, but Armstrong there to collect it. Good centering option, still loose. Loose puck, knocked out. Trying to push it over to Evanson. Armstrong Cooper's trying to peel around and take another shot, but they're still going to maintain control behind the net. They're looking for a centering option. Just gets a stick off Armstrong. They're going to send it down. Evanson keeping the pressure. Armstrong Cooper grabbing it. They're skating through. Good stick maneuver, but they do lose it. Shot goes wide. And they are going to put another one in. Loose change was around, and Armstrong Cooper was there to pick it up and put it back there. Carr coming out. Good stick on by Armstrong Cooper. They knock it loose. Christensen trying to keep some pressure. Cooper Armstrong just missed there. Dawber looks like he's going to be going in. All right, this is going to put us on an Emily Sand and Gravel penalty kill. Heavy defense expected. Lightning down 0-3 at the moment. For Armstrong trying to do so, and they go put the fourth one in.
Just like this.
2:28 remain in the first. 0-4. Armstrong taking off in the face-off. Not much for traffic out front. Puck gets loose. Maroney puts it over to Carr. Carr's got one left with in front of him, just off his stick. And Cooper Armstrong is able to clear. Lightning trying to keep it in. Loose puck around neutral ice. Carr. Armstrong coming in. Gonna take a shot. Just goes wide of the post. Gonna ring out. Maroney gets a good stick on it. Pushes it away. Butcher trying to race up there, but Cooper Armstrong able to clear it. Carr picking it back up. Carr taking a shot, and he will put one in. Lightning closing the deficit 1-4 now at this point. 1:25 remain in the first period. 9:25, 1-4. Cooper Armstrong coming through after the faceoff. Good pressure from Christensen. They're still able to skate around it. Horton keeping up his man. Trying to knock it loose, but Armstrong Cooper there to pick it up in the corner. Just trying to battle it out. Just keeps it in. It's a bouncing puck. They're going to take a hard shot. Cooper Armstrong picking up in the corner. They're ringing around looking for a centering option. Nobody there. Good traffic by Horton and Kess. Trying to clear, but hits off some skates. Cooper Armstrong coming in from the blue line. They're coming hard. 30 seconds left in the period. Evanson tries to break up an option. Trying to dump one in behind the net. Armstrong Cooper looking to do it one time up front, just goes wide. 15 seconds. Lightning trying to get out of this. Can't see it. Cooper Armstrong taking control, passing it back. They're going to take a shot. Saved by Peterson. And a clear. And that's going to be the end of the first. Heavy defense going on with that last minute of play. Heading into the second period, we're going to be looking at a 1 Lightning 4 for Armstrong Cooper Red Wings. Both coaches letting them know what's going on, what they see from the bench, where we can see some improvements, what's working well, what's not working well. Hopefully we're ready to make some adjustments. Carr picking it up behind the line, pushes it in. Puts one on net, just goes through the crease. Just trying to poke it away. Dawber dumps it up. Carr's going to pick it up. Armstrong Cooper picking up, trying to push a pass over, and covered by Armstrong Cooper Stendy. Coming from the drop, we got Evanson beside him and Kess. Hogue. Cooper Armstrong trying to push it up. Good stick by Christensen, but Armstrong Cooper coming through the zone. Horton knocks off the puck. Trying to ring the puck around to Hogue. Hogue's going to push it up. It's Maroney. Maroney's got traffic though, and Red Wings strip it away from him. Shot. Saved by Peterson. And that's going to be a penalty draw for Maroney. Roughing? Not sure what the call will be, but Maroney draws the penalty. That's going to put us on the Buster's Masonry power play at 13:46. Or Red Wings want to play with 5. Nope, they're sending one in. Carr pushing it back to Kess. Kess trying to battle it out. Red Wing is able to maintain it. Dawber just a little bit too late and pushes it in for an offsides on the Lightning. Carr with Hurst and Kess. Good stick on from Cooper Armstrong. Knocks it neutralized. Kilmer's going to step up. He's going to take a shot. Glove knocks it down from the tendy. Around the boards. Carr's going to pick it up. Another shot goes from Kilmer. Kess trying to tip it in. And Cooper Armstrong able to pick it up. Push it over to the other side. Kilmer's off to the races. He's got 2 with him. And Cooper Armstrong taking possession. Neutral ice. They're going to enter the zone. Short-handed. They're going to see a shot here. And they will put one in short-handed with 46 seconds left on their penalty kill. They're going to put number 5 in the back of the net at 13:01. 1-5 right now for the Lightning. Back, Christensen stepping up, pushing up towards the red line, but Red Wings there to pick it up. They're approaching the net, again short-handed. Red Wings pushing it back, missed their man, top circle, but blue line's going to push it back in. Hard shot coming in, deflected up and over. Maroney picking it up, just loose change, Butcher's trying to clear, gets a clear. Evanson rushing in. Not too much sauce. That is not going to be. No icing. Red Wings maneuvering. Red Wings back at full strength. Trying to get it clear, but good blue line keeps it in. Getting lost beneath some sticks and skates. Maroney pushing up along the boards. Loses sight of it. Armstrong Cooper going to push it over. Aune fans on his pass up. Cooper Armstrong picking it back up in neutral. They're going to put one on net, and Peterson wants to cover. 11:38 remaining in the second period. Lightning down 1-5. And they're getting a little excited. Kess pushing it through. Might be a little too much sauce. Icing going to be called on the Lightning. Ooh. Armstrong picking it up after the face-off. Carr going to try to pick up around behind the net, but Cooper Armstrong there knocking him off. Horton keeping the pressure, knocks it loose. Carr's going to pick it up. He's pushing it up to Kess. Kess gets a good stick on it, pushes it past him. He's got one left, pushes it through that. He's got wheels, but he's got a couple with him. Tries to backhand it, push it out front. Carr's going to pick it up, takes a shot, deflected off by the tendy into the corner. Good stick, keeps it in play from Horton, but Red Wings able to clear it. Horton keeping some pressure. Red Wings trying to push it through center just in front of their man. Bad deflection, looks like it'll go in. for number 6. The Red Wings. Dawber picking up, trying to put it over the Butcher. Butcher just loses it off his stick. Wow. Red Wings trying to put another one. Loose change, deflected off Peterson a couple times there. It's going to go into the corner. Aune trying to get a clear. Stick on it from Red Wings, no icing.
Way to go, Ethan!
Red Wings picking it up. They're going to dump it up. Dawber keeps a good stick on it. Aune trying to push it over to Gerhardt. Gerhardt misses it. Dawber dumping in just a little too soon. Aune still trying to clear the zone. 10:01. Second period. Carr, and Evanson. Those are forwards. Armstrong stepping up, taking a shot. Protector block, puts it off behind the net. Armstrong Cooper there to first to pick it up. Lightning matching him. Along the board somewhere. Cooper Armstrong taking mid-circle. Looking back to the blue line, they pick it up. From circle to circle, taking a shot. Deflected off behind the net. Kilmer keeping some pressure. Same with Carr. Puck knocked loose. Carr's going to pick it up. He's got a couple in front of him. Evanson putting one up. Hits a protector off of their tendy. Pushes it away. Cooper Armstrong coming back. They're going to see a shot. Hits on the side of the net. And cleared. Horton. Back to the blue line. Sorry. Missed the blue line. And Armstrong Cooper going to throw one on net. Kilmer going to be first to get there. Backhands it, trying to get Evanson. Evanson pushes it over. Kess gets a good stick on it. Prevents anything from going too far. Kess coming in. He's got 2. Takes a shot. Loose change out front. Lightning looking at trying to change up. Carr trying to keep the pressure. Aune using the boards. Offsides, looks like it's going to be called on Armstrong Cooper. .8:22 remaining in the second period. Lightning down 1-6. Armstrong Cooper coming in, they're going to see a shot, and they are putting one in.
Watch right here. Stop watching the puck. Look at the number. Right here. Watch it.
Up by 6, we might see a running time start after this drop, unless the Lightning can close the deficit. Armstrong Cooper passing it back. Good kick save out from Peterson, pushed it over the corner. Penalty coming on Armstrong Cooper. As they pushed. Not sure who that is. Looks like Hogue. Hogue draws the penalty, putting us on the Buster's Masonry power play opportunity. It did stop the clock. They are throwing 2 in the box. 2 for Red Wings going in the box. We'll have to be watching back on the game sheets, but number 18 in for a minute and a half at 7:56 in second period. Carr taking the drop. Maroney and Kess back on the sides of him. Loose underneath some skates here. Cooper Armstrong is going to be able to clear. They're trying to put one on net, but it's going to go wide. That's going to be an icing call. .48 remaining in the second. Maroney trying to push it out front, center. Able to get there as Cooper Armstrong puts a stick on it. Kilmer trying to get a shot off, but good D coming on from Armstrong Cooper. Maroney's going to try to backhand it, but again pushes on to Armstrong. Trying to push it over to Kess. Kess running into some traffic and pushes the puck away from Armstrong Cooper, keeping it in the zone. Carr picking it up, pushing it up to Kess. Maroney ringing the boards, back to Kilmer. Kilmer's going to pick it up. He takes a shot, looking for one time, but just a little too far off angle. Carr pushes it behind the net. And Cooper Armstrong skating out with it. They are short-handed. Good stick on from Dawber, keeps it going. Dawber keeping the pressure going. Love to see it. Armstrong Cooper trying to clear it. Takes a shot, deflected off of some. Armstrong Cooper coming in. They got 2 seconds left on the penalty kill. They're going to be back at full strength. Armstrong Cooper going top circle, looking for a pass over. Delayed penalty coming on the Lightning. Saved by Peterson. Looks like Carr is going to go in the sin bin for tripping. That's going to put us on the Emily Sand and Gravel penalty kill. 6:10 remaining in the second period. Lightning down by 6, 1-7. Peterson electing the cover. Red Wings maintaining control, passing it up along the boards. Christensen picking it up. Lightning trying to break out of the zone, but Red Wings is able to maintain control and keeps it in. No traffic out in front of the net. Looking for a one-timer out front. Nobody there to collect on it from the Red Wings. Red Wings back to the blue line. They're skating up with it. Just gets tied up underneath their own player's skates, but they're still maintaining control. Pushing it back to the blue line. They dump it in the corner. Red Wing is getting a little aggressive, but clean hits. Shot on goal, saved by Peterson. Red Wings fan on their shot. Lightning players trying to get a changeup, unable to do so as Red Wings maintaining control. Lightning back at full strength. Carr back out of the sin bin. Shot on goal, saved by Peterson. Carr intercepts the pass. Fresh legs after sitting a minute and a half in the sin bin. He's coming out. Carr had possession of the puck as he ran into the player. Player looking like he was looking for a little penalty. The ref says he had the possession of the puck. Oh, that's going to be another one for Carr. Put us on another Emily Santa Gravel penalty kill. 4:06 remain in the second period. Oh, I apologize. They got one in the box for Red Wings. And Aune might be serving one. Carr might be out for 5. Maybe longer. 1-7. 4:06. Aune putting up for a minute and a half. Serving for something. Hard shot coming in. Peterson, I think, pushed it off. Red Wings taking a hard shot. Deflected up. Loose change. Bouncing puck in the crease. Got cleared. Good centering option. Loose change out front. Good clear. Dawber up to Maroney, just bounced off the stick. Maroney, Red Wings taking control. Hard shot, deflected by Peterson. Maroney pushed it. Looks like he might trying to get one on net. Nobody crashing it though. Maroney intercepts a pass. Looking to round one up, puts one over the house. Maroney to host, looking to get one in. Just, on us, they're going to call that one. Good stick on it from Kilmer. And they will put one in. Delayed penalty being called, I believe, going to be on Maroney. But that's going to be one for the film to look back on.
Coach.
Discussions happening.
Let's go, Wings! Hey!
Going into the locker room right now. Kahl went in the locker room.
I might have missed what happened, but Christensen, I think, left the bench. .234 remaining in the second period. Unsure totally what's going on, what happened, what the delayed penalty was. We will have to review that. Ref's calling covered. Did Kahl get hurt? Over there. It was a delayed penalty and they scored, so he doesn't go in the box. But he'll be marked for one, apparently, on the collision. Christensen knocked his head, I guess, previous play, and he might be out for a little bit. Penalty? That's when they raise their hand on the collision behind the net. Horn battling along. Sorry, folks at the home watching. Been a little quiet, trying to figure out some tactics of what's going on around the rink. Red Wings circling around, looking for a one-timer. Not able to execute. Kess pushing it up. Gets it clear, but Red Wings there to pick up. Maroney trying to keep the pressure. Maroney blows a tire. Maroney blows a tire, and he's down hard. Rub some salt on it. Let's go, boys.
Every dad everywhere. Moms don't say that though.
It didn't look that bad, but
I think he maybe when they collided down there.
Maroney getting checked out by the trainer on the ice. Got up on his own will. It hit the back of his head. Took a bad, nasty spill with a delayed penalty with the Lightning earlier behind their own net. And this might have shocked him one more time. Red Wings push it through the crease, nobody there. Red Wings maintaining control. Looking for indication. Does he want me? Coach. I'm going to check on him. Dad mode kicking in. Sorry for the quietness. We're only indicating for some assistance, but coach is not indicating anything. Red Wings retreating back from their own, but they pass it up. Again, Christensen left the bench. Maroney pausing for a minute. Saved by Peterson. Mom went over there. I got a job to do. Just kidding, B. I love you. Shot on goal from Red Wings. We got 30 seconds looking to get that intermission. No zamming though during the periods, as we'll be right back on. Again, Maroney's still on the bench, but Christensen left the bench. Kahl checking on him. Pass for a one-timer. Red Wings gets deflected by Kilmer. They're still able to pick it up. Lightning just trying to get out of this period. Red Wings passing it back. The blue line just passes it. That's going to be the end of the second period. Brief intermission. No zamming of the ice. Maroney walking around on the bench. Grabbing a stick, ready to go back out. Good to see. I have not heard from Christensen Mill yet. And I believe he took a previous spill sometime towards the end of the second. Probably about 5-7 minutes left. Like half. It's a physical game. Okay. Carr still might have a minute. I think he went in for the major 5 minutes at 4:06, so he might be sitting in for another minute. $15 minutes back on the clock. We might see a running time at this point. Lightning down 1-8. Starting the third period. And I believe tournament stated that running time was after the team was up by 6, but they did not start that in the second period. Let's see what we got here. Armstrong Cooper trying to center it, unable to get one through. Back to the blue line. Hard shot coming in, looking for a tip. Goes wide. Evanson trying to pick it up on the boards. Good stick from Armstrong Cooper, keeps it in play. Kilmer trying to knock it through, but Armstrong Cooper still maintaining control. There's passing it up. Shot and saved by Peterson. Armstrong Cooper maintaining control, pushes it through the crease. And Armstrong Cooper pushes it back into play. Stuck underneath some sticks. Butcher's going to pick it up. Butcher pushes it deep in. Evanson keeping the pressure. But Cooper Armstrong picking up behind the net and skating through with it. Good stick on it from Horton. Pushes it knocked loose. And Cooper Armstrong will put one up. Some traffic up front, but they will put one in. Running time going on. 1-9, 13:40 sitting at the time. Offsides called on Cooper Armstrong. Armstrong Cooper taking the face off. Good pressure keeping on from Horton. Pushing up to Vinda. Vinda's gonna push up to Cass. Just missed off the stick of Cass. And Cooper Armstrong gonna dump it in. Pushing up to Gerhardt. Gerhardt's going to grab it. Pushes it. Gets it clear. Oh. Fans on the shot. Took a tumble. Blew a tire. But he's still battling out for the puck. Benda picking it up, trying to push along the boards up the Cass. And Armstrong clears it. Armstrong pushing in. Traffic out front. Maroney gets a good stick on it, but picked back up by Armstrong. Takes a shot, saved by Peterson. 11:30 remaining in the third period. Lightning down 1-9. Hard shot, saved by Peterson. Peterson pushes it off the side. Dawber keeping some great pressure, as Armstrong could have been potentially backhanded one more in. Cleared back to the blue line. Pardon me. Hogue battling through. Pushed up to Dawber. Maroney's going to try to push it over to Kilmer. And good clear by Kilmer. Good stick on by Dawber. Pushes it through. Horton's got an opportunity here. He's coming up with the pressure. Good save, good kick save by Tendy. Armstrong coming up. Dawber pushing him out to the corner. Back to the blue line. Butcher's going to keep the battle with man. Pick up the loose change, battle on them boards. Hard shot goes up and over. Horton keeping some pressure. Looking for a one-timer out front. Unable to make that happen. Battle in the corner. Red Wings able to maintain the control. Top circle takes a shot. Saved by Peterson. 9:13 remaining in the third period. Shot goes wide from the Red Wings. Kilmer picking up behind the net. Pressure given by the Red Wings. Shot gets deflected off by Peterson in the corner. Gerhardt's off to the races. Gets it clear from the Red Wings, but back to the blue line. Red Wings pick it back up. Carr still sitting in the box. Battle on the boards. Red Wings maintain control, take a shot, saved by Peterson. Red Wings taking control, looking pass over mid-circle. Just missed the pass. Pressure being kept from Dawber, but they take a shot, hits the back of the glass. And pass in bottom circle, near side. Taking their time, good stick by Binda. Breaks up a pass, but they still maintain control. Kilmer trying to battle it out, but Red Wings able to maintain control. Cleared by Butcher. Foul behind the net. Red Wings still maintaining control. Kilmer coming in. Good pressure by the Red Wings. And pushed into the boards. Takes another one down. Pausing the time at 6:38. Kilmer having a hard time getting up. On his own. A physical battle here in Duluth against the Red Wings. Again, Christensen not shown back up after he left the bench. Maroney's back out playing. Kilmer's going to be taking a breather. Red Wing was going in the box with two of them. 6:38 remaining in the third period. Number 18 on the board for a minute and a half. Covered by the Tendy. Hard shot, loose change, looking trying to clean up. Unable to do so from Butcher. Red Wings able to clear the zone. Shot on goal, goes in. That will be number 10 for the Red Wings. Force battling out. Kess picks it up mid-ice. Just gets a good stick from Red Wings. Pushes it off. Kess battling it out. Post battling it out. Red Wings is able to maintain control. They're skating in with the zone. Shot on goal. Saved by Peterson. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Game. Red Wings back to the blue line. They're going to take a hard shot. Peterson pushes it behind him. Good stick on from Kess. Knocks the play off. Red Wings have to take up. They do so. Red Wings pushing one off the center. Peterson coming down, trying to cover. Gets knocked loose. Post trying to push it over. Centering option, sliding save by Peterson. for some traffic out front. Peterson picked off to the side. Good stick on from Horton. Hogue knocks the puck loose, trying to round the boards, and picked up by Red Wings. Good stick by Horton, knocks the play from getting loose. Looking for some traffic out front. Back to the blue line. They're going to take a shot. Goes wide. Hard shot coming in. Saved by Peterson. 3:24 left the game. Shot gets deflected, but Red Wings push it back to the blue line. Trying to take a shot, kicks a stick, bouncing puck, and they will put one more in. Playing back on D, push it up to Gearhart. Good stick on from Red Wings, gets it knocked loose. They take a shot on goal. Pass off to the races, but Red Wings there to pick it up first. And they pass it mid-ice. Good kick saved by Peterson. Pushes it through the crease, and they're not able to secure the 12th goal. Minute 45 left. And there's the 12th one. Peterson pushes it out to the corner. Red Wings taking a hard shot. Saved by Peterson. Just under a minute. Passing back to the blue line. Takes a shot, goes high above. And back again, top circle, they're going to pick it up. Take a shot, saved by Peterson. 20 seconds remain in the game. That's going to be the end of the game. 3 seconds left. That'll be the end of the game. Red Wings 12, Lightning 1. Tough battle for the boys. The physicality was there. We'll be playing again at 5:15 against Sioux Falls. Back at the Westman Arena. Again, hopefully we were coming in clear for you. We were on a cellular network here. Back to Wi-Fi at the Westman. After that game, we'll know what time we're playing Sunday. So make sure to tune in. We'll update Facebook with what time that will be later this evening after that game. we'll check on our players. Again, Christensen taking off. Maroney taking off for a short while. Kilmer taking off. So we'll be checking on those players and making sure they get healthy for the next game. And we'll be back live at 5:15. All right, again, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back live at 5:15.